Hello students, hope all are good, all are safe. Today I will teach you ninth chapter. The story name is Drip Drip. Chapter name is Drip. The chapter is 9. Chapter name is Drip Drip. I think you just listen, means you just see that in the drip drip. I think you just think about it, the drip drip. What is the drip drip? Means it is a sound, it's a normal sound. So let me just start our story. What will be in the story? We just see. It is a story of a potter whose name is Bholenath. And here one main character is old woman. She was very much ill-tempered, and one tiger is there. After that, after few lines, again we will see here one king, some soldiers. After that, the potter's wife. So many characters in this story. You see in the picture that person hold the tiger's ears. It is very much interesting. This person hold that tiger's ears. How this is possible? That person is very much brave, I think. So let me know what is the story. A tiger was caught in a storm one evening. He had wandered into the fields looking for something to eat. So one day, that day raining was going on. On that day, one tiger was very much hungry. So he just looking for something to eat. He looking something for eat. He huddled close to the wall of Nanny's hut for shelter. You see this one a hut, and this is called that Nanny's hut. Nanny's hut. Huddled means what? Sat with arms and legs close to its body. Means you see the posture. See, huddled close to the wall. Just close to the wall. He seated over there. After that is the Nanny's hut, for he is just taking the shelter because raining is going on. Nanny was an ill-tempered old woman who lived on the outskirts of the village. Already we have seen here Nanny's hut. Then you see Nanny was an ill-tempered. Nanny was an ill-tempered woman, old woman. Ill-tempered means someone who becomes angry very easily. Someone who becomes angry very easily. That person's called ill-tempered, means always they are just feeling irritation. So ill-tempered old woman who lived in the outskirts of the village, means far of the village. She was feeling specially ill-tempered that day because her roof was leaking badly. Especially that day, which day that tiger was seated before that wall, beside the wall. That day she was very much ill-tempered because her roof was leaking badly. Her roof was leaking badly. This drip drip, she muttered, pushing her tin trunks and bed from place to place to keep them dry. You know this hut is too much old, so everywhere just leaked. And because of that day, that leaking is continuously going on, so that water also leaked under the hut. So she muttered, means just whispered that woman, pushing her tin trunks and bed from place to place to keep them dry. Means it was there only, then he just placed this one because that person is leaking. Again her bed also like that. So is there no escape? She slammed the bed against a trunk, picked up a small wooden box and shoved it against the wall. The wall shook. That water is going on continuously, means I think the hours are going on, so that wall also shook. She slammed. Slammed means banged something against something else, making a loud noise. Banged something against something else, making a loud noise. So she just placed there everything here and there because every places are leaking. The tiger felt the wall shake and heard Naini shout, "It's killing me, this drip drip." When that old woman, means that Naini, was feeling irritated, she felt irritated, so that's why she just shout, "It's killing me, this drip drip." Means this continuously the running was going on, so she just ill-tempered and she shouted, "It's killing me." Means continuously that Naini also places their things. The tiger was puzzled and frightened. What could this drip drip be? It makes such a terrible noise. It must be a dreadful creature. When the tiger also heard that Naini shout, "It's killing me, this drip drip," so the tiger was also puzzled and frightened also. Why? Because this is the new thing. She thought that what is this? This drip drip, what is this drip drip? And why this noise is also coming? Naini also shouted, "It's killing me, this drip drip." Again that noises are also coming. So the tiger thought that it's a dreadful creature, means it's a very bad creature. Just then Bholenath the potter passed by. He was in a bad mood too. His donkey had run away. He suddenly saw an animal huddled against the wall of a hut. "There he is," he shouted, and running to the tiger, kicked it. Then he pulled the tiger's ears. "Move, or I will break your bones." When the Naini shouted, "It's killing me, this drip drip," the tiger was puzzled and she sat behind that wall where raining also going on. On that time only, the person Bholenath, who is the potter, he passed by that place, and that day he is also in a bad mood. Actually, he just find his donkey. That time that potter find his donkey. He just run away. The donkey had run away. On that time only, he suddenly saw an animal huddled against the wall of a hut. When he found his donkey, that time he saw one animal just seated beside the wall. He thought that is his donkey. He thought that is his donkey. So that's why he just running to the tiger, kicked it. Then he pulled the tiger's ears. Then he told the tigers, "Move, or I will break your bones." Actually, he is not a brave person. By mistakenly, Bholenath did these things. By mistakenly, Bholenath did these things. He thought that this is a donkey, but this is a tiger, because it's a evening time and raining also going on. So he kicked tiger, then he pulled the tiger's ears, and after that he just commands are there, "Move, or I will break your bones." The tiger was really frightened, because already that tiger thought it is a dreadful creature. After that these things are happened, she just really frightened. This must be that terrible drip drip, he thought. Because the Bholenath was the backside, so he just thought that this is really, it's a bad creature. This must be that terrible Drip Drip, he thought. Without a growl, he followed the potter home. So, because tiger thought this is a bad creature, so that's why he couldn't give any type of problem. So he just followed the potter home. When they reached Bholenath's hut, the potter tied the tiger outside with a strong rope. You can stay out in the rain, he shouted. When they reached the home, after that, Bholenath tied a strong rope and he just said, you can stay out in the rain, he shouted. Because that potter that day is very much angry. So that's why he just tied that tiger and he said that you can stay the whole night in the rain only. The next one you see, the potter's wife got up early in the next morning. The potter's wife got up early in the next morning. Already Bholenath did all things before the night. So as she came out of the hut, she saw the tiger and screamed. Next morning, while the potter's wife wake up, on that time suddenly he saw a tiger tied outside his home. He just came out of the hut, he saw the tiger and screamed. It's very much scared. It's a natural thing because she don't know what's happened the last night. Bholenath came running out. When his wife shouted, that time Bholenath came running out. He stopped short when he saw the tiger. Then he turned and ran. His wife followed him, still screaming. They shut the door of their hut and pushed their bed and trunks against it. Already I told you, by mistakenly the Bholenath done these things. When the next morning his wife got up in the morning and she saw the tiger, she shouted and screamed. After that, the Bholenath came running out. He also just saw, then he just stopped short. Whenever he saw, that time he just stopped. Then he also just turned again the room and just closed the room. His wife also followed him. Both went to their room and they just shut the door and they pushed their bed and trunks against it. Means if the tiger will come, they can't open the door. That's why they just pushed their bed and trunks against the door. Other people in the village were wake up by now. They saw the snarling tiger tied outside Bholenath's hut. Astonished, they hurried off to tell others about it. Not only Bholenath's wife. It is the morning time. It was the morning time, so that's why other people also in villages, they also wake up. After that, they also saw, and they also snarling, means they also angrily. Actually, they saw that tiger was angrily shouted. Tiger tied outside Bholenath's hut. Astonished, they hurried off to tell others about it. The villagers also, they are scared about these things. They also say one by one, the whole village know about these things. What things? That is that Bholenath's hut, there one tiger was tied up. The terrified tiger finally chewed through the rope and ran back to the jungle. When everyone just shouted, "Tiger, tiger," the tiger was very much scared about that. He also want to release that rope, so he chewed the rope. You know the tiger's teeth was very sharp, so the tiger was chewed the rope and he ran back to the jungle. Chewed the rope and the tiger ran back to the jungle. After a while, Bholenath peeped through a small hole in the door. The tiger's gone, he whispered. Trembling but relieved, he opened the door. When just he know, means everyone just, those who are in outside, they saw that tiger ran away in the jungle. After that, Bholenath make a small hole in the door. Then he saw that the tiger's gone, and he murmuring, he whispered. He is in scared, but at least he thought tiger's gone. That means little bit is relieved for that thing. One tiger's in outside of the home, so he opened the door. Many people came to visit Bholenath that day. Did you really kick him? Asked the carpenter. Bholenath had recovered from his fright now. I not only kicked and slapped him, I even pulled his ears, he replied with a laugh. When everyone thought that Bholenath done these things is a brave man, so everyone just, they are having so many queries, because tiger is not a simple thing. That is a tiger. So one by one that villagers having so many queries, so asked one carpenter, really you kicked the tiger? Then Bholenath replied very proudly, actually he don't do anything, he didn't do. But whenever everyone thought that Bholenath done this thing, so he replied very proudly, I not only kicked and slapped him, I not only kicked and slapped him, I even pulled his ears. He replied with a laugh. So he is thinking that I have done very big things, so naturally he haven't did. Many people came to visit Bholenath that day. Did you really kick him? Asked the carpenter. Bholenath had recovered from his fright now. I not only kicked and slapped him, I even pulled his ears, he replied with a laugh. Word of the incident spread until even the king heard the story. He sent for the potter and said, I have never heard to such bravery. We need men like you in the army. You shall be my general. One by one the whole villagers know this thing. So after that, these words, this happens are going to that king ears also. King also heard this story. One person is, the name is Bholenath. He just he tied up a tiger and he kicked also that tiger, slapped also the tiger. So after that, the king also very much feeling proud. In that village only they are having one this type of brave man. So king said that I have never heard of such bravery. This type of bravery I never heard. We need men like you in the army. This type of man is in the army. You shall be my general. Means the king wants to Bholenath as a soldier on behalf of his kingdom. Okay students, so today till now. Next day again I will discuss the another things, whatever the rest of the parts are there. So I will discuss these things. Okay, bye student. Take care.